So before I dive into the general symptoms of uterine fibroids, I would like to talk about the anatomy of the uterus, the womb where this fibroid grows, in order for us to see why the symptoms is likely. What is the uterus of the womb? The womb is a pear-like shaped organ that is located in the pelvic, between the rectum and the bladder. The womb is where fertilized egg implant during conception, one function. The womb is also where the baby develop until they are given birth to, number two. The womb is also where the menstrual cycle takes place. So the uterus or the womb is made up of smooth muscle cells that are able to stretch and contract to accommodate the growing baby while they're developing, and they are also able to push the baby out of the vagina when it's ready for them to be birthed. So this is why the womb is very important. So given the anatomy of the womb with the pear-shaped size, with the right size, it is anatomically important that this size have to be right in order for fertilization to happen, in order for menstruation to happen, in order for the baby to be birthed properly. So which is why a uterine fibroid in any location in the womb, in the uterus, might disrupt these three functions of the uterus. So what are the symptoms of uterine fibroid? Symptoms of uterine fibroid is basically patient specific, given the size of the fibroid and the location of the fibroid. But one of the general symptoms of uterine fibroid is heavy menstrual bleeding, which can lead to severe blood loss. By severe blood loss, you're going to have depletion of iron stored in the body, which can lead to iron deficiency anemia. Iron deficiency anemia, over time, what that does is that there's not enough iron to make red blood cells. So one of the functions of the red blood cells is to carry oxygen to other parts of the body from the lungs via a protein called hemoglobin that is located in the red blood cells. So when you have all of these symptoms, there's not enough oxygen to be delivered to other parts of the body, plus you're undergoing blood loss. So what's going to happen is that your heart is going to try to compensate for this. So you're going to have the initial symptoms such as headache, tired all the time, lethargic, irregular heartbeats, chest pain, feeling tired, feeling shortness of breath. But the prolonged effect of anemia over time, because as your body starts to compensate and start to compensate, they're going to end up failing. So you're going to have congestive heart failure, renal disease, arrhythmia, and other health complications, which can ultimately lead to death. So this is why it is imperative to consult with your doctor to get yourself checked. So other symptoms include irregular period, bleeding between period, even after you've had heavy menstrual period. You're going to have frequent urination due to the fibroid protruding and putting pressure in your bladder. You're going to have constipation with the fibroid protruding and putting pressure in your rectum. You're going to have pain during sex. You're going to have frequent vaginal discharge. You're going to have increased abdominal distension, looking like a pregnant woman, even though you're not. You're not able to empty your bladder completely. That will result in recurrent UTIs. So you're going to have fullness and bloating in your lower abdomen. You're going to have pain and cramping during menstrual period, and you're going to end up with reproductive issues. So all of these are signs and symptoms of uterine fibroid that we don't want, and you got to get yourself checked, which is why I always emphasize that. So my next video, I'm going to talk about the different types of uterine fibroid and their location and size and how that impacts women's health. Thank you.